I've worked in many different industries over the years. If you only list my mistakes, I might sound like the worst person on earth. But when you balance those against what I've done right, it makes a lot more sense. Being inspired is incredibly valuable, yet it's often underestimated. I'm not here to be anyone's savior. That's not my goal. I just think about the future and refuse to be sad. What I'm focused on is something important that needs to get done. We either keep pushing forward or die trying. Quitting isn't in my nature. I don't care if people call it optimism or pessimism. We're going to get it done. Take Tesla as an example. It faced the most relentless short seller attacks in stock market history. Tesla was the most shorted stock ever. This made hiring and selling cars really tough. They wanted Tesla to fail so badly they could almost taste it. But most of those short sellers lost big. Where are they now? Gone. We just worked harder at 80 to 100-hour weeks every single week. That's what improves your chances of success. People ask me how I encourage entrepreneurs to start companies. My answer? If you need encouragement, don't start. Starting a company means facing tough problems every day. When we built the Model 3 production line, we messed up almost everything. From the motors to the paint shop, final assembly, everything. I lived in the Fremont and Nevada factories for 3 years, running around fixing problems with the team. I even slept on the factory floor, so the team knew I was there with them, not off somewhere else. Those 3 years were some of the hardest in my life. We barely made it through, always on the edge of failure. Do I feel like I have an edge now? Yes. I think I know more about manufacturing than anyone alive. I can tell you how every part of that car is made. Am I afraid of dying? No, honestly, I think it would be a relief. I want to live long enough to see SpaceX's vision come true, making humanity multiplanetary. That's important to me. People often ask if I worry about losing everything. Honestly, yes. There have been many times I thought I'd lose it all. Starting a car company and a rocket company both seemed like long shots. Less than 10% chance of success each. If I go bankrupt, that's fine. I don't care. What matters is trying. For young people who want to be like me, my advice is simple. Don't want to be me. It sounds better than it is. It's hard work. Constant stress and challenges from waking up to going to sleep. Instead, try to be useful. Do things that help people and make the world better. That's very hard, but very important. Ask yourself, are you contributing more than you consume? Aim for a positive impact on society. Don't try to be a leader just for the sake of it. The best leaders are often people who don't want to lead, but do it because it's needed. Live a useful life. That is a good life. Use tools like physics thinking in everyday life. Apply logic and reason broadly. My companies, Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and The Boring Company, are all about helping humanity. Tesla pushes sustainable energy, love for humanity through preserving our planet. SpaceX works on making humanity multiplanetary, ensuring survival. Neuralink aims to solve brain injuries and AI risks. The Boring Company tackles traffic issues that affect health. All these are ways to improve the world. Read lots of books and learn broadly. Get a general knowledge across many fields. You never know what will spark your true passion if you don't explore widely. Talk to people from different backgrounds and industries. Learn as much as possible. Life is about searching for meaning. Read broadly and find where your talents meet your interests. That's where you'll thrive. When I failed 3 times in a row, did I think about quitting? Never. I don't give up unless I'm dead or completely incapacitated. The longer you work at something, the more mistakes you make. But that's how you learn and get better. For Tesla's growth predictions, I was off sometimes, but mostly optimistic, and many times exceeded expectations. I don't disrupt just for disruption's sake. I focus on what actions will most likely create a better future. For humanity to have a future, we need a clear path to sustainable energy. We still need oil and gas right now for civilization to function, but we must move fast toward clean energy. I lived in factories for years, sometimes sleeping under my desk on the factory floor, in metal dust and discomfort, so the team saw I was there with them during tough times. That kind of leadership builds trust and inspires teams. What does an entrepreneur need? Drive and a high pain threshold.